Commencing countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7. Error. Circuit malfunction.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade, and the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Sir, you need to buckle up. We're landing now.
To New York connecting flight. If Washington is your final destination, and for me and your DC flight crew of
Hello.
Name?
David Bowie.
This is David Jones.
Oh, yes.
It is a felony to travel on someone else's documentation.
Oh, Bowie is a stage name. You see, I haven't used David Jones for a long time. I'm here to play some concerts.
So where's your visa?
Sorry?
This is a tourist visa.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. There must be a mistake. You see, well, my wife's an American citizen.
So where's your green card?
It's... I'm getting one. Please, there's a whole tour planned. It's extremely important. You see, I've got an album coming out.
Sir, stop talking.
Sir, does this garment belong to you?
Yeah.
You dress in women's clothes.
It's a man's dress, actually. It's by Michael Fish. He invented the kipper tie.
Come on, Mark Bolan's here.
Our bed of love is like a glove, tender and warm, that we creep into when the eye of noise winds like birds of prey. Our gauntlet sails smoothly our sea of dreams, like a mountain, solid, yet begotten of the earth and at the old mother's mercy. Brown is the bread of the wilderness, but tender, and with limbs light and subtle, to the eternal washing in the spring of wisdom. Winged, but not birds.
Do you know him?
Fathers, but
Yeah.
not children. Kindred,
I'm married.
yet. The plateau of Keith.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's not that kind of marriage, darling. We don't keep secrets. We screw whomever we adore. No bourgeois morality.
The swan folk of the moon, the stallion of the sun, to Nephil, like
If you want him,
under the warm, immense beard.
you have to come through me.
Merely one pex, frail and fragrant, pillowing our sleepy bodies, silent in the noise of the night.
Meet us upstairs later, will you?
Silence. We snuggle and vibrate, entwined like saplings of the vine.
Oh, that's marvellous, Mark. Really beautiful.
Cheers. It's about scaling to a higher realm of consciousness, where God can dictate to you.
Yeah, congratulations, mate. Rider Watts won.
It's at number 2.
Yes, I wrote it on this batch. David, why don't you join us? Might help unblock you.
Go on, have one, you big blouse.
David doesn't need acid to be a poet.
Well, you asked me, if you want to make anything important, you've got to be willing to go to the very edge. Push yourself. Blow your mind into a million little pieces. But how are you, man? How's the new record doing?
It's just been released in America, actually. It's doing really well.
I'm so happy for you. You just don't quit, even when it all seems so hopeless.
Are you homosexual?
Sorry?
Have you engaged in homosexual acts or other forms of sexual deviation?
Oh, gosh. Oh, that's a bit personal.
Sir, if I judge you to be a sexual pervert, I have the authority to bar you from the entry to the United States. Now, are you homosexual?
No, absolutely not.
Have you ever been judged to be afflicted with a psychopathic personality, other mental illness, or defects? Sir?
No.
This the fag singer? His manager said he did the paperwork.
Where in the name that all is fucking holy is he?
Tony will be here shortly.
You said that 2 hours ago.
He'll be here.
He's insulting you.
Angie, David, Mick, Tony, wonderful to see
Tony,
you.
good of you to make the time.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting.
No, not at all. Thanks for putting up with us, by the way. That's a beautiful scar.
The man who sold the world is out there. You know, guys, one thing that I can say with complete certainty, and strike me dead if I'm wrong, this David Bowie album is the one that will be judged a masterpiece. A fucking masterpiece.
Thank you.
By posterity.
And what exactly does that mean, Tony?
Oh, he means that future generations are going to look back on it as a piece of seminal work.
Yeah, I know. But what about the present?
Oh, we need to tour the album, right? We've got to break America.
As your manager, I could not agree more. So I've been talking to Mercury stateside.
Excellent.
They find the album, how can I say this? They find it challenging.
Well, challenging's good.
Often it is, but also often it isn't.
Well, they released All the Madmen as a single.
Mm-hmm. To test the waters.
And? Well, how's it doing?
Fucking hell.
You wind-up merchant. You absolute bastard. It's fucking charted, hasn't it?
It sunk.
What?
They tested the waters and it sunk. It's nowhere.
At all?
Too dark, too weird for the Yanks. Didn't chart.
Well, I mean, that's only one song.
Yeah, and it's the wrong song. Mercury chose the wrong single.
Maybe.
They should be promoting it and spending money
I talked to Lou Reisner at Mercury. He said it's miserable, depressing, obscure. His opinion, not mine. They want you to be more like Bolan.
Fuck's sake! David is David.
Yeah, sure. But who is David? What does he stand for? People know what Bolan stands for.
Yeah, being a twat.
Who are you, David, as an artist? A spaceman? A madman? A laughing dwarf?
Gnome, it was a laughing gnome.
I don't know. The record company, they don't know. Do you know?
Well, you said that, posterity...
Posterity, maybe, one day, will figure you out. But in the meantime, no one else has the patience. Space Oddity was 2 years ago. Honestly, I'm doing everything that I can to stop Mercury from dropping it.
David, wait outside.
No! Now you listen to me, you fucking divvy!
No, you listen. Memory of a Free Festival, Prettiest Star, Love You Till Tuesday, Rubber Band. Do I need to go on? 12 singles, every one a total failure, except Space Oddity and The Laughing Gnome. Now, I believe in David, I always have. You know that, but you have to face reality. There's only one guy at Mercury who doesn't hate your new record with every bone in his body.
There must be...
People don't want records that make them think. Not about psychos and madhouses and...
That's fucking bullshit. David is an artist.
I need you to give me something that I can sell, a Rider White Swan. If you can't do that, I need to have a person that I can sell.
Who likes it?
What?
In America? You said there's one guy. I can work with him.
No, David, it's not going to work. I'm sorry, fella. No.
I have to go to America. I need... What? I need to be known. I need them to know me.
I'll make some calls. A total volte-face.
Really?
I have incredible powers of persuasion.
What, America?
Uh-huh. A solo tour. I've just performed a miracle, okay? They're gonna put their best publicist on it. Don't look at me like that. I'm telling you, they're gonna roll out that fucking red carpet, American style.
Welcome to Washington International Airport.
Hello. Mr. Bowie, I presume. Hey, man, how are you? Ron Oberman, Mercury Records.
Oh, pleasure to meet you.
Yeah. What was the holdup in there? Immigration, or what happened?
Oh, they didn't like the look of my paperwork.
Yeah, I bet they didn't.
They said I needed a work visa.
Paperwork, schmaperwork.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, thank God.
You want me to get this for you? Oh, God, holy crap. What's in here?
It's just some my things.
Glad you're here, man. Hope you had a trip wasn't too bad. Oh, God. What?
I told you we should wait.
All right, Ma, you were right, you were right. David Bowie, this is my mother. Mother, David Bowie.
So nice to meet you.
A real pleasure, Mrs. Oberman.
Give me the guitar.
I hope you're hungry, David.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Oberman, but I'll eat something when I get to the hotel.
Oh, man, Mom's been cooking up a storm all day, in your honor.
I made Ron's favorite, kasha varnishkas.
That's very kind of you, but...
It's no trouble. It's not every day I get to cook for a real star.
I'm not quite a star yet, Mrs. Oberman.
Sure you are, man.
But I wouldn't mind Ron making me one.
Ronnie played me a song about the astronaut. Very nice melody.
Thank you.
So, are you a novelty artist? Spacemen and gnomes?
Shut the fuck up.
I hope that what I do is novel.
Is that you in the film clip? Spinning around in a spacesuit?
Yes. Yes, it was, actually. Well, I'm dying to know, what's the first proper tour date?
Well, we got a packed couple weeks coming up, man. We're gonna go to Chicago, Philadelphia, New York, and then out to LA.
What size is the venue?
Well,
tell them.
All right. You can't play any concerts.
What?
You don't have a work visa, green card, and there's no musicians union paperwork. Look, it's your people in London's fault, not Mercury's.
But can't I just
No,
play?
you can't. You can't. It's just, you can't play concerts, you can't perform on radio or television.
I mean, that's why I'm here. I'm playing a promotional tour of America.
I know. But it's just with the paperwork you have, all you can do is talk.
Talk?
Yeah, man. You're gonna have to talk America into believing you're a big star.
Yeah, I mean, Oscar Wilde did it. Dickens did it.
But I'm a musician.
I know, man. It's not as bad as it sounds. I promise.
Will you have some more varnishkas, David?
Mrs. Oberman. Mr. Oberman. Michael. I should call my manager now. From my hotel.
Yeah. About the hotel.
Maybe things will look better in the morning.
Probably not. Come on, man. Things never look better in the morning.
Tony said Mercury had doubts about the record.
Yeah, well.
But that he persuaded them to throw a lot of resources behind the tour.
Uh-huh. Well, managers say a lot of things, don't they? Look, the label gave me very little money. But I think we can make it work.
Look, I don't want to appear ungrateful.
Label's got doubts, you know, that's all.
Clearly.
But I don't.
You don't?
No. I think you're gonna be the biggest goddamn star in America. Seriously, man, this is a great record. It's a great record. It's just no one knows how to sell you in America, right? They just don't care enough, you know?
And you do?
Hell yeah, I do. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a fucking minority of one, but all it takes is one believer to change the world, right? And we got two.
Two?
You believe in yourself, don't you? Because if you don't, we're really fucked.
Anthony Newley with What Kind of Fool Am I?
That's our Tourette song.
Yeah.
We wore that out in 2 weeks, remember?
Had to buy another copy.
Yeah.
I'm doing all right. I live in a fucking mansion, mate. Beat you to it. Come in for a cuppa.
No, I can't.
Come on, 5 minutes.
I can't tell. I gotta work.
How is it, the work?
Yeah, it's fine.
I know when something's troubling my little brother.
Well, the new album.
The Man Who Sold the World.
Yeah. It's not everyone's cup of tea.
It's art. You don't want everyone to like it. People hated the White Album.
I'm gonna tour America. This trip's gonna change everything. That's what people say.
Yeah, which people? I'm here for you. You know that.
Thanks, Terry.
All set?
Yes, thank you.
Bye, Mom. Take it easy. Yeah, you know, all the good ones are up front here, man.
All right.
So I made some calls today, worked the goddamn phones a bit, and I think I got you some gigs.
Oh, I thought the paperwork was...
Yeah, well, I mean, these are private parties mostly, but, you know, they'll be in front of the right people, you know. It's not my fuck up, you know.
I know.
You sure?
Yeah.
Good. Because I'm going to get you the cover of Rolling Stone, man.
The cover of Rolling Stone.
Yeah, it'll be tough to land, but if you do a good interview, get the cover, your career is made. I mean, it's made. Yeah.
Here they are.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Hi. Welcome. So nice to meet you.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from London, England, to entertain you, David Bowie.
Oh, tell me he's done something. Guy's got a fucking dress on. Check him out.
Oh, fuck.
Well, hello everyone. It's great to be here. This is a song by a group I really admire. You got sad eyes, lonely mad eyes, working for $1 a day and night, white light in the neon and the flashing beams and moonlight. You got me walking town. There in the streets, and she's lying at your feet, and she's bleeding on the floor, and she's knocking at your door. Oh, I want her. Oh, I want her. Oh, I need her. We got a place to be, good old Jane and me, living for the wasted time, hanging out on the line. She has me cleaning up her dirty pots and pans. She got me pacing round and round. Good job I find her when I look her up and down. There in the streets, and she's lying at your feet, and she's beating on the floor, she's knocking at your door. Oh, I want her. Oh, I want her. Oh, I need her.
Look, I'm sorry, man. That wasn't how they sold it to me, all right? And that PA was a fucking travesty, you know?
There was a room full of vacuum cleaner salesmen.
Yeah, and it really sucked.
Good night, Ron.
Oh, that wasn't a joke, man. Fuck.
Hello?
Hi, it's me.
David? Is it going better?
Well, I'm performing illegally for traveling salesmen who are, well, they're not my natural audience.
What? Now you listen to me. Don't fuck this up. You can't come home until you make it.
Hey, this publicist, Ron, I think he's a total fantasist.
We can fire him.
I can't fire him.
David. This is not just your career on the line, it's my career as well. I'll go see your so-called manager, and we will... Yeah, get rid of that clown. You don't need him.
No, Ange, don't do that.
Why? You just said that he was useless.
But let's just give him another chance, all right?
You need the best.
Angie, please. Angie. Hello? Hello?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Congress hostage until it ratified a People's Peace Treaty with the North Vietnamese. By now, 3,000 hardcore radicals were all that was left of a May Day tribe that had numbered nearly 45,000 5 days before. At 1 o'clock, they mounted the east steps of the Capitol to applaud for the debate.
Tried telling her. Mom, she threw me out.
Why?
Said I was drunk. No, I wasn't.
Tell David what happened.
What's going on, Angie?
I swear it was fucking real. What I saw.
darling. You're safe here, and we really love you.
It was real! It was real!
Can you turn this up?
Yeah, a little Richard fan back there, huh?
Yeah. My brother got me into this, and Chuck Berry.
Oh, yeah? What's his name?
Terry. He was my educator in matters of taste.
Was?
Oh, yeah, you know, I don't really see him much anymore.
How come?
He's in the Merchant Navy.
Huh. Wow. Sailor.
Yeah. Postcards arrive every now and then from Madagascar or Shanghai or old Bombay. It's terribly exotic. Terry's drawn to dives and flesh pots, the world's dark places.
Sounds like quite a character.
Oh yeah, I think I'm just his shadow, really.
Yeah, look, I get it, Jimmy. Okay, my hand's up, all right? Hands up. Yeah, maybe I've oversold some artists in the past, but that is not the case on this occasion, man. I'm serious. This guy is... Jimmy, don't hang up on me. Oh, you fuck. Hey, Richie. It's Ron. No, different Ron. Oberman. Mercury Records? What's happening, man? Did you get a chance to give that LP I sent you a spin over there? Yeah. Okay. But, well, just give it a spin, okay, man? It's Bowie. Like the knife. Okay. All right. Thanks, man.
Any news on Rolling Stone?
I'm working on it. That John Mickelson, he's like a slippery fucker. Hard to pin down, man.
Perhaps. I mean, you know best, of course, but perhaps there's a different way to talk about me when you're on the phone.
Okay.
I mean, maybe more people would want to meet me if you told them that I was a unique artist, say, who could fill the gap between Elvis and Dylan.
Elvis and Dylan. Gap. So, who do we got in there? Neil Young, James Taylor, Marvin Gaye, Leonard Cohen, the Ohio Players, the Doors, the Velvets, Creedence, Johnny Cash, Janis Joplin, Joni Mitchell, every artist on the Motown label.
I mean, a unique British artist.
Right, unique British artist. There aren't too many of those other than Led Zepp, Pink Floyd, Deep Purple, Yes,
Yep.
Pretty Things,
Yep.
Faces, Rolling Stones. Rolling Stones. And then you got bands like The Animals, Cream, Pretty Things, Faces. Did I say Stones?
Yeah, Ron, you did, yeah.
The Who, Mark Bolan, T-Rex. You guys are buddies, right? Hey, I'm looking for Tom Klassen. Oh.
Just wait 1 minute. Jesus Christ. Tom, I've been calling for weeks, looking all over for you. Did you get that album, the David Bowie album? Did you listen to it?
Yeah.
Great.
I listened to it.
Great. When can I get you two to sit down for an interview together?
Look, I'm really busy right now.
No, you listen, okay? And listen good, okay? You don't want to miss out on this, man. I mean, this guy's gonna be big.
Oh, yeah? How big is big?
Big?
What, like Jerry Reed big or Todd Rundgren big, or what do we...
No, I'm talking like Dylan big.
Fuck you.
I'm serious, this guy's like the English Bob Dylan with avant-garde outrage all wrapped together.
What, are you reading this off the fucking press release?
All right, Tom, come on. Hey.
Don't insult my intelligence. I know a boring British import when I see one.
He is not boring.
Oh, why? Because he's wearing a dress? I've had it with these fey, self-indulgent dandies. I mean, why are you wasting my time with this guy? Space Oddity, fine, but the stuff you're sending me now, totally off the boil. Seriously, as a friend, you know, why are you still doing this job?
Who the fuck knows, Tom? All right, they got him a plane ticket and they gave him my phone number. What am I gonna leave him at the fucking airport?
Okay, fine. I'll meet the guy.
Great. So, you know, a nice one to watch piece would be good, something like that.
Why don't you let me decide that, okay? You just make sure the coffee's fresh.
Right, fresh coffee. Good. Yes.
Hey, Ron.
What?
You better be right about this guy.
Okay. Just talk about the music, okay? Just talk about the songs, all right? The inspiration, where they come from, okay? They're great songs, and they have powerful lyrics, and that's what we want them to take away.
Is it?
Damn right it is.
Tom Classen.
Enchanted.
Ron? So, when I first heard Space Oddity, it just blew me away. The atmosphere you created was just mind-boggling.
Well, thank you. Thanks.
That's why I was shocked to see on the new album that... I mean, Space Oddity, it's so literal, and this one is way darker. So tell me, what is that about?
Oh, drugs, really. Drugs. I mean, I think, this is probably the most drug-oriented album I've ever made, actually.
I mean, 'cause the lyrics, they don't reference drugs at all. You see, my take was that it's about insanity.
Well, you know, strong hash can really mess with your gourd. First time I got high, I just got intensely fascinated by the cracks in the pavement.
Talk to me about the mask. I mean, is this part of your show?
Sometimes. It's just a way of concentrating an audience's attention, like a Japanese form of movement, like a Kabuki theater.
I think he wants to talk about the record.
Right. The lyrics on the title track, The Man Who Sold the World, really stood out for me. Yesterday upon the stair, I met a man who wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. How I wish he'd go away. Sounds a little bit nutty.
Oh, well, it's all just theater, really, isn't it? It's, you know, I originally trained as a mime artist.
Really? And what do the audiences in England think of that?
Well, I like to, surprise. Create a different dimension to a performance.
Oh, we just love mime here in America.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is huge.
Oh.
Would you mind?
Yes. But yeah, of course.
No.
Right.
Well, David, this has really has been a pleasure. It sure has. I'll tell you what, you sure do know how to pick up.
Feel good? All right, so look, it's not packed, but that's because we didn't make it official, you know. And I gotta be honest though, it's always a pretty cool crowd at this place.
Righto.
In the port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor who sings of the dreams that he brings from the wide open sea. In the port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor who sleeps while the riverbank weeps to the old willow tree. In the port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor who dies, full of beer, full of cry.
It's totally breaking my heart.
Yeah, you and me both.
Jeannie Richardson. I cover music for Skyline.
No shit. Ron Oberman, Mercury Records. Nice to meet you. What's your poison?
In the port of Amsterdam, where the sailors all meet, there's a sailor who eats only fish heads and tails, and he'll show you his teeth that have rotted too soon, that can haul up the sails, that can swallow the moon. And he yells to the cook with his arms open wide, hey, bring me more fish, throw it down by the side. And he wants so to belch, but he's too full to try. So he stands up and laughs, and he zips up his fly.
Music journalist, I want you to talk. David, this is Jeannie. She writes for Skyline magazine.
Enchanted.
Oh, I loved your set. And Ron here was telling me about your single. All the...
Madmen.
Right. So are you one of the madmen?
Jeannie's writing a little piece for tomorrow's Skyline. Maybe you guys could sit down and talk for a few minutes, if that's possible.
Want to come do some coke with me?
Do I ever?
David, can we...
Please excuse me. Jeannie, Ron, be back in a jiffy.
David! Hey, man, where are you? David! Where the fuck are you, man? Hello? David! David, where the... Oh. Okay. Oh. Keep it.
In the port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor who sings of the dreams that he brings from the wide open sea. In the port of Amsterdam, there's a sailor who sleeps while the riverbank weeps to the old willow tree.
Okay, this is KKBH. Goes out to about 8 million listeners across the Midwest. It's a clean, wholesome family rock station, all right? So keep it safe.
Safe. All right, then.
Have we got a treat for you today? A very charming young man, all the way from London, England, here with his new album, David Bowie. Welcome, sir. Now, we're going to hear a cut from your new album in just a minute, but I wanted to ask you about your influences. What music really excites you back in London?
Oh, well, my tastes are pretty eclectic, really. Biff Rose, Ron Davies. I've had the new Velvets LP on non-stop.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. So would you say you're a rock and roll guy at heart?
Oh, no. I'm not into rock at all, really. I just...
Music, honestly, I think that rock is the devil's music.
lets in all kinds of lower elements and shadows, you know.
Well, tell me about the new album. What's it all about?
Oh, the new album.
It's about a particular chapter in my life. It's about the years I spent dressing in women's clothes and getting laid.
good and hard.
Well, apologies to listeners of a sensitive disposition. Here's another Brit making waves.
Fuck.
It's T-Rex with Ride a White Swan.
Clean, wholesome.
Shock tactics, Ron. You gotta stretch people, get a reaction.
Oh, you got a reaction. You got a reaction. That guy's never gonna have another one of my artists on. Ever. I mean, they may dig that shit in London, but it's different here, man. This is America. You can't just talk dirty on American airwaves.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I bet.
Where are we?
I don't know, man. Rise and shine, I guess. We're somewhere in Ohio. Could have used a navigator. You know how to read a map, don't you? Hey, what the fuck is that? What? Hey, that's my shit! God damn it! God damn it! Fuck, man.
Oh, gosh.
Oh dear. Oh, I am sorry.
Fuck.
Oh, I do hope that wasn't anything important.
Yeah. It's my divorce papers, the deed to my house, my whole fucking life, that's all.
Oh dear, I am sorry.
Oh yeah, I can see that. You know, this whole English nice thing doesn't work on me, all right? The whole fluttering lashes ingenue routine, all right? And the little accent. You think this is funny? You think I want to be driving you across this fucking country, working my ass off, getting you on radio, getting you to meet the right people, just so you can fuck it all up?
Well, that's really not fair, you know?
Sure it is. It is.
Hey, I came here to be a fucking star, and I'm playing little parties and you know, worthless radio stations talking to absolutely pointless journalists. I mean, you haven't got me a single interview with anyone who matters. You can't get me into Rolling Stone. It's delusional. This whole tour is a total failure. I feel like I'm a carnival sideshow without the actual carnival.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe you should rethink the fucking dresses you wear all the time, you know? You want to know what's wrong with this little tour? You want to know why it's not working? I'll show you. I'll show you why it's not working. Look, you're in America to promote a single called All the Madmen, and it's on an album where every track is about madness. There's an asylum on the fucking sleeve. But do you want to talk about interesting shit? No. And if anyone dares to ask you about your actual work, you just, you know, turn into Coco the fucking clown and do the mystical mime act. And you know what's fucked up, man? You know what's fucked up? Is I liked you, all right? I liked you, but you turn out to be just like all the others, man.
What other ones?
You're all pussies, you fucking artists, you know? You're like, oh, Ron, we love you, Ron. Thanks, Ron. Great job, Ron. You know, meanwhile, you're on the phone crying like a baby to the fucking label. It's Ron's fuck up. Ron fucked it all up.
I didn't do that.
You sent your wife to fire me, David, a week ago. I mean, just say it to my face, man. You don't want to work with me.
I do. Hey, I do. I do want to work with you.
You know what? We have something else in common. I forgot to tell you this, but we do. I also studied mime. Watch. You ready? You watching?
Ma'am, I have a collect call from Randolph, Ohio. Do you accept the charges?
No, of course I'll accept the charges. David?
Hi.
Oh, good. You're not dead. Are you calling for a bit of a pep talk, then?
Yeah, listen, Angie, I did ask you not to say anything about Ron, you know. He's a bit upset, you know. He thinks that I tried to fire him.
I've done something wrong, have I?
Well...
Oh, that's fucking great. You navel-gazing, fucking selfish bastard.
Wait, no, listen.
Yeah, listen. You know what I would like to listen to? I'd like for you to ask me one fucking question. Just one about how your fucking wife is doing.
Oh, Ange, how are you doing? And I'd say, oh,
you know, I'm actually not doing so fucking well.
Ange, I've been thinking about you all the time.
Don't even fucking bother.
And for as long as the McCormicks have been breeding horses, Pabst has been making beer. Slowly, carefully.
Numbered nearly 45,000 5 days before.
And like this, and because you're more than a little mad, that makes you my man.
Terry, you've been chosen. First or be arrested. Some 1,200 reacted as the tactical
groceries to the fleet, and as such, you see around you the activity right now of...
Just wanna roam. I tell you, man, don't wanna home. I want it round. Be out from town to town. I say I think this life is grand. Say I did, man, don't bring me down, man. Don't bring me down. I met this. She says she's staying. I got this bag, just like a cake.
Roughly how much the quarter, mate? Really?
I knew you'd love
it.
Terry, Stell.
What are you fucking watching?
Terry, what's going on, mate? What's happening? Terry! 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 Look at me! Terry, look at me! 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 Terry!
This could just be a bad patch.
It's the curse, like Mum said. We're cursed.
Oh, come on, don't talk daft, Peg.
3 of my sisters. Una, Nora, Vivienne, and now Terry. It's the bad seed. It's in all of us.
Well, there's nothing wrong with David, thank God.
There wasn't with Terry either, when he was that age. Was there?
Morning. Hello. Huh. So who are the Stooges, anyway?
Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, I thought the show was over. I mean, I think everyone thought the show was over. And then Iggy just appeared, like, out of nowhere, wearing these silver lame evening gloves, like he's some kind of fucking prom queen. And then he just dives like a fucking kamikaze right into the audience, man. It was crazy. I mean, apparently, before he went on, he had cut himself down his chest with, like, a piece of glass. But he didn't care. He just bouncing on top of the crowd, screaming into the mic, just, you know, raw rock and roll, just bleeding everywhere.
Was he really hurt?
Who gives a shit, man? I mean, he didn't care. The crowd was going berserk, man. I mean, he's a freak, but he's just like them, you know? He doesn't care. He doesn't have to hide it. He's just 100% like committed to whatever the fuck he wants to do. What you see is what you get, you know what I mean? I mean, just no pretense. You know, no affectation, just pure rock and roll, man. I mean, okay, you know, he was out of his mind on fucking heroin, but my point still stands, all right? I mean, if you're a 16-year-old kid and you're watching that, he is God, because he is everything you can't be. You know what I'm saying? Definitely the most insane frontman on the planet Earth.
Was he really?
Yeah.
Have you heard of Vince Taylor?
Why do I know that name?
He sang that song Brand New Cadillac.
Oh, right, yeah, from Louisiana?
No, from West London. And his nickname was the French Elvis, but he was an electric frontman. He'd be on stage, right, thrashing around, his eyes wild, just incredible. And then one day, I saw him outside a station in London, and he was crouched on the floor looking over a map, and I asked him what he was doing, and do you know what he said? He said, this is where the aliens are going to land to take me away. Finally, I put two and two together and I realized he's totally off his rocker.
Yeah. So, what was wrong with the guy?
Who knew? Too much acid, not enough. Anyway, 2 weeks later, he appeared on stage in a white robe and refused to sing. And he told the audience that rock music was a lie and that he was an alien god.
Oh, man. What happened?
The crowd nearly lynched him. They just wanted to hear Brand New Cadillac.
Of course they did.
I am an alien god. My people need me.
$7.60?
You gotta go. Come on. Mickelson's in New York.
Who?
John Mickelson, man. Rolling Stone magazine in New York City right now. Do you think I was making that up? You're doing Rolling Stone tonight. Tonight, man.
I was about 1,000 miles from the nearest friendless smile. I had a pocket full of faces, expressions of the latest style. When the messenger from the crowd asked, how do you do? Said I very well, since both of us are love. Looking for a face that has a soul out. Looking for a soul that has a soul out.
All right. This is it, kiddo. Rolling Stone. This is the one that'll make you. You ready? Come on.
Yeah, you go on ahead, Ron. I just want to, I want to make an entrance.
All right. Yeah, okay, sure. Get your game face on. I'll settle them in with a drink and I'll find us a place. We missed him by an hour.
Missed him?
It's a total fucker, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Excuse me? Are you Mr. Overman?
Yeah?
Mr. Mickelson left this for you.
Yeah, we'll get him in L.A.
Really?
I promise.
Is this nearby? He wants to meet me, Ron. He knows who I am. I need to see Mr. Warhol. I've been invited. Not yet.
Okay, man. Go ahead, I'll be out here.
Like to take a cement fix, bigger standing cinema. Dress my friends up just for show, see them as they really are. Andy Warhol looks a scream, hang him on my wall. Andy Warhol, silver scream.
There he is. Are you part of the charmed circle now?
He didn't even look at me.
What'd he say?
He said I had nice shoes.
What? What'd you do? Did you sing? Oh, no, you didn't.
I thought I ought to perform, you know. He got someone to film it, and then...
Andy Warhol's an asshole.
I've been following his work for so long, I thought if anybody would get me, then Andy.
Fuck that guy. You think he's gonna make you a star? You think you need his blessing? I mean, he's a phony scam artist. Fucking vampire. All he does is steal.
He's one of the greatest artists.
No, he's not. No, he's not. There's better ways to, have a night in New York City, man.
For me, it's the piano that's the real star of the records. I've had your first LP on non-stop since my manager gave me a test pressing of it. Amazing, blew me away.
That wasn't him.
What?
I'm telling you, that wasn't Lou Reed. He left the Velvets 3 months ago.
And who the hell was I talking to?
Doug Yule. He's been playing the part for months, just holding the band together.
But you told me all about how he wrote Waiting for the Man.
Yeah.
You didn't even think to tell me?
I'm sorry, man. You're just so excited. And to be fair, Doug does a pretty good Lou impersonation.
You know what? I don't even care that he was fake.
Why?
Well, a rock star or somebody impersonating a rock star. What's the difference?
There's a huge difference.
Welcome to Los Angeles. The time is 4:23 in the afternoon. It's been...
Okay, the thing to remember about LA is that they love an exotic Englishman out here. All right, they're going to be endlessly kissing your ass and promising you the world.
Yeah, sounds awful.
Just remember, it's not reality. All right, this is an insane, fucked up city of lies. It's like Rock Candy Mountain or the Fun Fair in Pinocchio. Yeah, man, they're gonna turn you into a donkey. All right, just be careful. Keep your hat on.
All right. Thanks, Dad.
So, got a message from Mickelson. He's gonna meet us at that RCA guys party tomorrow night.
Right.
It's happening, David. Rolling Stone, man. It's real.
Oh.
It's happening.
Great. Wow.
Also, I got you a present.
Oh, thank you. What is it?
It's the guy we signed in '68, the legendary Stardust cowboy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I try to help him out every now and then. None of the other press guys at Mercury will touch him, really.
Why not?
Well, you know, about a minute in, he starts wailing like a fucking lunatic. He's a complete nut job.
Is it meant to be funny?
Oh, no, he's deadly serious. Thinks he's got a genuine shot at the big time, that guy.
Oh.
Anyway, always room in rock and roll for a bit more crazy, right?
Right.
All right, I'll see you in the morning.
Okay, thanks, Ron.
Hey, man.
Hey, Ron.
How's it going?
Welcome.
Thanks, pal. David Bowie, Brandon from RCA Records.
This is a great honor. Hey, come on inside. Let me show you around. Okay, there's just one thing that I don't get. How come you're not a huge star?
Oh, well.
Maybe it's your label.
Well, Mercury haven't been the best.
What's our P&A spend like?
They're what?
Press and advertising.
Oh, not much, I'd say.
Hey, listen. You should really think about RCA. I'm serious. The only big thing they got right now is Elvis, and he's not gonna be around forever, you know what I mean?
Do you think they'd have me?
In a heartbeat. They should be so lucky.
They'd be lucky to have me. I could be the next king.
Oberman.
Hey, John.
Been
Hey.
too long.
Hey, man, I appreciate you coming out. I owe you one, man.
You do if he's the reason I sat in a cab for 45 minutes.
What? Now, wait a second. I think
No.
that...
How many times have I fucking told you people we won't cover another Flower Power Limey crossing the pond 5 years too late?
Can you just give me, like, if
Man, you've been shoveling this shit for too long. Maybe it's time you got out. Found something real yourself.
Well, maybe I have.
Come on, he looks like Lauren fucking Bacall.
Actually, he prefers a latter-day Garbo, but I get your point, John.
Do you,
And
though? I mean, all this counterculture shit leaves you cold.
Well, actually, no, that's not true. All right, listen to me. There's something different about him.
Is it the periwinkle eyeshadow?
No, man. And you know what your fucking problem is? You're jaded, and you might not be able to see when a kid's got something. Might really do something, John.
Okay. Jeez, I'm just saying you better do it soon. I'm catching the next red eye to New York in a couple hours.
Hey, come, you're a music hack. Isn't every flight a red eye? Look, just talk to him. That's all I'm asking.
Okay, so where do I find him?
Okay, hold on.
You need to get me out of here.
Thank fucking God. Terry. You all right?
You got any smokes?
Yeah.
I thought you'd forgotten about me.
As if. Yeah.
You need to get me out of here. Seriously, Dave.
Well,
I'm begging you. Look at these people. I'm not like them. I haven't got an illness, have I?
No.
Hey, David. David. He's ready for you, man. David. Yeah. Please. No fucking miming, okay? All right?
David.
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
I was asking a simple question. Who or what is David Bowie?
Well, David Bowie is the image, and David Jones is me, but David Bowie is not a false person. I mean, I am also David Bowie.
Feels a little schizophrenic to me. I mean,
You say he's only had one major psychotic episode, but I see from the notes that your brother's had quite a few violent outbursts.
No, Terry wouldn't hurt a fly.
Your mother said he attacked her husband, John Jones.
My dad, yeah. Well, I mean, they had a big row once. Him and Terry didn't get along so well. So, how long do you think he needs to stay here for?
It depends how he responds to the drugs. Could be a few months, could be much longer. From the family history, I think Terry may be quite far along the spectrum.
There's a spectrum?
Schizoid spectrum. Usually we see a progression, starting with mild psychosis.
Like what, for example?
Personality disorder, feeling disconnected from your surroundings, compulsive sexual behavior, disordered speech, those sort of symptoms.
Do you have trouble separating fantasy from reality?
Well, I mean, I don't want to, I don't want to climb out of my fantasies to, go up on stage. I want to take them up there with me.
Okay, so if I'm at one of your concerts, what am I getting? A fantasist?
A tart.
What?
A harlot.
This is how you see your role as an artist?
Yes, I mean, I think that music should be tarted up, should be made into a prostitute, a parody of itself.
A parody?
Yes, yes. Well, I think music should be the clown, should be the Pierrot.
Pierrot, the pantomime fool.
I mean only that. Well, that music is the mask that the message wears, and I, the performer, yeah, I am the message.
I'm sorry, what is the message? What I want to nail here is what's the one constant? What's the thing you carry into every song, concert?
It's like a bad seed. I mean, it's in my genes, isn't it?
It's passed down in families, yes. It doesn't mean it's genetic.
Sorry, I don't quite follow that.
Terry was raised by his grandmother when he was little, is that right?
Granny Margaret, yeah. She was a tough old boot.
And it was her other daughters who were schizophrenic?
Yeah, 3 of my aunts. Auntie Una had lobotomy. Drilled right into her brain.
There's a new theory. Schizophrenia may be triggered by traumatic rejection. You know, when parents reject their children, either in childhood or adolescence.
What about audiences rejecting performers?
I don't think there's been a paper written on that.
Okay.
All right, so, did you get what you need?
Oh, yeah.
My death waits like an old Druid, so confident I'll go his way with salt in and the passing time. My death waits like a Bible truth at the funeral of my youth. All we drank for that.
Oh, God, thank fucking God. You're alive. I don't need to worry.
You know my brother Terry, the one in the Merchant Navy? Well, he's not in the Merchant Navy. He's in an asylum.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah. The dirty secret. Madness in the family. Generation after generation, behind the net curtains, and, well, I'm scheduled to be next. I mean, I don't want to go mad. I've made other plans.
Well, listen, this fucking business can make the most sane people feel like they're fucking nuts.
It's not the music business, Ron. It's...
I mean, I can put it in a song, right? But you expect me to go across America talking about it, saying, oh, hello, I'm David Bowie, and I happen to be going stark raving mad. That fucking terrifies me.
I never told you you had to do that.
Yes, you did. You've been telling me to do that ever since I arrived. Be authentic. Tell the truth. Be yourself. What? All these bloody authentic musicians you like. There is no authentic me. It's just fear and voices. I mean, you know who you are, right? That's something to envy.
Don't. It's overrated. Well, look, you know, it's not that hard, really. I mean, if you can't be yourself...
Well, I can't, can I?
Well, then be someone else. Be someone else.
Who?
I don't fucking know.
Well, thank you. That's extremely unhelpful.
I know. I'm just a publicist. You're the fucking artist.
Sir, your drink.
When all the world was very young, the mountain magic a heavy hum. The supermen would walk in file, guardians of the loveless isle, and gloomy browed with super fear, their tragic endless lives could heave nor sigh in solemn perverse serenity. Wondrous beings chained to life. Where all were minds in uni thought, how it's weird my mystics taught. No pain, no joy, no power to write. Colossal strength, the grasp
It's
of
happening.
What's happened?
What happened to Terry?
No. No, it's not, David. No. No, it's not happening. That's right. You just need rest. You just need some rest. That's all. Terry, darling, it's really not a good time.
Hello, Terry.
Back from your holidays? You could have sent me a postcard.
Terry.
I was expecting a postcard. Or did you forget about me?
Did they discharge you?
Nah, did a runner. Want to see if my little brother got back in one piece. Wanted to hear the great tidings. Did we crack America, Davy?
What do you mean, Terry?
All the Magnen. That's us. The Magmen.
Terry, David's just gotten home, and he's shattered.
I'm shattered! You're shattered! Whole fucking world is shattered!
It's okay. You're not well. You need to go back.
I'll take him.
No, David.
Come in.
Terry, I can't.
Of course you can. Nothing to be afraid of.
Ah, the prodigal returns. Let me call off the search party.
I'm going to get going. Angie.
Oh, Terry, do you mind me saying? Come and watch, please.
You like it?
No, I'm going to...
Terry, why don't you just join them in the ward? I'll talk to your brother. He's right, you know. You should stay and watch.
Watch what?
Let me show you. This way. I've heard so much about you. Terry says you're back from a tour of America.
Yeah.
There's some fascinating work on psychiatry coming from the East Coast. Well, of course we do interesting work here as well. It's probably worth your while hanging around.
In Cane Hill?
Don't need to look so alarmed. We have a new therapist. And Terry is really taken with her. Look, I'm certain that with your background, you'll find what she does absolutely fascinating. Come on. Your brother really enjoys her sessions, which made it such a surprise that he eloped.
I don't think I want to go and...
Look, it's a new idea. It's called drama therapy. Essentially, it means you discharge your psychosis by pretending to be someone else.
You lay one fucking finger on him again, I'll beat you till next Saturday. Do you understand?
How about you, Terry? Have you thought about who you'd like to be today? Anybody you like? Who would you like to be?
A singer.
All right. Any specific singer? Frank Sinatra? Marty Wilde?
There is someone, yeah, that I should have been.
What kind of fool am I who never fell in love? It seems that I'm the only one that I have been thinking of. What kind of lips are these that lied with every kiss, that whispered empty words of love, that left me alone like this? Why can't I fall in love like any other man? And maybe then I'll know what kind of fool I
How's it going? What is all this? What is all this stuff?
I'm trying to put something together.
Put what together?
I don't know yet. It's, America.
You're trying to put America together.
I don't know! It's just, there's bits and pieces. Bits and pieces. What do you want from me?
What do I want? Huh. What do I want? What do you think I want, David? We were supposed to be rewriting the rules together, destroying marriage in its old form, sort of resurrecting this new equality. 2 equals, 2 shining stars. Not ignored, invisible, inconsequential, a fucking broodmare.
You weren't there for me.
What, in America?
Yeah. And sometimes I would call you, right, and you weren't.
I wasn't there. Oh, I wasn't sitting next to the phone, all submissive, docile, just waiting for you to call. Fuck you, David. We were supposed to be king and queen, not master and fucking slave. That's it. I'm done. It's over, David. That's it. It's fucking over. That's it.
No, it isn't.
You got crazy legs, you got amazing head, you got rings on your fingers and your hair's hot red. You got a place on my tongue, your name on the sun, I cut you close to my breast, cause you're the only one who used to the pleasure. You make me act real calm, you make it solid long, and I'll lash your capsule, suck you dry, feel my teeth in your bone, till your head is my home, I've been talking of your home, at your mind and soul. Hang on together.
Listen, I've got all these American music hacks, 50 of them. I've brought America to you. So I want to bring a few of them backstage. Quick peek behind the curtain.
No.
David, RCA paid for them to fly across the Atlantic to meet you.
I said no.
For fuck's sake, why not?
Aliens don't make good time.
No fucking way.
Mick, you agreed. It's like a gang, right? Like Clockwork Orange.
Just a little bit less scary. So, Freddie and I picked these colours just for you, right? So, blue for you and your gorgeous hair. This is, this might be my favourite.
You're fucking joking me.
Takes a real man to wear pink and pull it off.
And Mick gets gold.
What are you doing, Mick?
Going home. It's fucking silly, and you know what? It doesn't go down well in Hull.
Hull?
That's right.
But we've never played in Hull.
Last time you dressed as a fairy on TV, some bastard threw a pot of paint in me dad's house.
Okay, all right. But Mick, the music.
Music's fine, David. I go so far as to say the music's fucking brilliant. So why do we got to dress like some puffs pantomime? I mean, look at you. You're going to be a fucking laughingstock. No one will hear the music. They'll just see some fucking clown. You're ruining it. If this is such a good idea, why hasn't Robert Plant thought of it? Adultery, a jagger. It's bollocks, mate. You are not a space alien.
Oh, yes, I am.
You are not an alien. You're from Bromley, man. What's so fucking funny? What are you fucking laughing at, David?
Aren't we picture perfect?
Are you doing touches on the others?
Oh, there's so many kids out there. There's incidents occurring.
Is Mick wearing the...
Yeah, he's wearing it.
Thanks, Ange.
Good luck, Dan.
David! Hey, David! Oh, my God. fucking look at you, man.
You're real.
Yeah, the last time I checked, I wouldn't miss it for the world, buddy. Oh, yeah. Wow. I told you, all it takes is one believer.
And we've got two.
Two? There's like 1,000, 2,000 people out there, man. It's crazy.
Mr. Bowie, they're ready for you.
All right, man. Go out there. Give it all you got. Rock and roll.
Ladies and gentlemen, in their first performance on planet Earth, Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars!
Ziggy played guitar, jamming good with weird and the Spiders from Mars. When he played it left hand, but he made it too far. Became the special man. Then we were Ziggy's band. Ziggy really sang, screwed up eyes and screwed down hairdo like she had from Japan. Oh, he could kill them by smiling, he could leave them to hang. Well, he came on so lonely, man, he had a snow white tan. So where were the spiders while the fight tried to break our bones? Just to be a right to guide us. So many missed about his pants and shirt with just his sweet hands. Oh yeah. Ziggy played for time, jiving us up. We were voodoo. The kids was just crass. He was the Nas with God-given ass, but he took it all too far. But boy, could he play guitar. Making love with his ego. Oh yeah. She gets sucked up into his mind. Oh, like a leper messiah. When the kids had killed the man, I had to break up the band. Oh yeah. Now Ziggy played guitar.
Hey, no, no. Didn't know what time it was and the lights were low. I leaned back on my radio. Some cat was laying down some get it on rock and roll, he said. Then the loud sound, it seemed to fade. It came back like a slow voice on a wave of phase. That was no DJ, that was hazy cosmic jive. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. And there's a starman waiting in the sky. He told us not to blow it, 'cause he knows it's all worthwhile. He told me, let the children use it, let the children use it, let all the children boogie. To phone someone, so I picked on you. Hey, that's far out, so you heard him too. Switch on the TV, we may pick him up on channel 2. Look out your window, I can see his light. If we can sparkle, he may land tonight. Don't tell your papa, he'll get us locked up in fright.